Cześć, witam was bardzo serdecznie z strony Mr. Pity, a to jest kolejny odcinek z Jade Empire. No i ostatnio oswobodziliśmy tę szkołę. Jesteśmy już tak dobrzy, że zarobiliście dobrzy. Podążamy ścieżką otwartej dłoni. I wykonaliśmy kolejny quest poboczny. Teraz wracamy do miasta. Wykonywać dalsze questy poboczne. I nie tylko. Co ja teraz miałem zrobić? Sprawdzić jedną rzecz. Tu nikogo nie ma. Mi się wydaje, że tu gdzieś było jakieś zadanie od kogoś. Dobra, mniejsza z tym. Gdzie by tu? Dobra, pójdziemy sobie do nekropolii, bo tam ja wiem, że jest jeszcze przynajmniej jedno zadanie, jeśli nie więcej. Aha, jest znalezienie tej przestępczyni, która tam się ponoć ukrywa, i jest jeszcze przynajmniej jedno, także to się może przydać, o ile mogę tam wejść.
Well, I'm not here to stop anybody. I just warned they... Captain Zen has you collecting head. A woman did make her way in.
No, czyli wiem, że tu jest. Dobra, to mi wystarczy. Włazimy tu. A za to tu się przyda zapis. Jak cholera. A bo wiecie co? Nie, dobra. Do nekropolii wejdziemy potem, bo i tak będziemy musieli wejść. A dlaczego, to zobaczycie. Na razie... nie tędy. Na razie lecimy do naszego obozu. Spotkać się z tym inkwizytorem. A później na arenę. Dokładnie tak. I na arenie też będzie zadanie. A to już pewnie wiedzieliście od początku. Dawaj, dawaj.
Be on the lookout for the scourge of the south. It is your duty as keep an eye out for a bare-chested wild man with hair covering his back and arms. Reports suggest he is well over 7 feet tall and fully armed. This man, do not try to apprehend the scourge of the south, but instead...
You've earned quite a name for yourself. At least they didn't get your appearance right. Let's find out what else.
Przynajmniej mają zły rysopis, taka prawda, bo mogłoby być źle.
You there, Sky. I see you skulking around like a ghost. Where have you been?
I've been out spying on the Lotus Assassins. We're trying to draw their attention, and I wanted to see if it was working. I'm happy to report our bait has snagged a fish. The Inquisitors have taken notice of us. In fact, one of their representatives is on his way here now.
To miło.
You were spying on an Inquisitor and he didn't notice you? Impossible. What's really going on, Sky? Where were you? The Inquisitors are masters of espionage and intrigue, Sky. They would have seen you tailing them. They would have seen you and killed you.
You underestimate me. I can be quite invisible when necessary. I followed the Inquisitor for some time without him being aware of my presence. Then I slipped away and rushed on ahead to warn you he was coming. I didn't want him to catch us in the middle of anything incriminating, like this argument.
Jest i inkwizytor.
Irkana. Wonnika surir kwana no kasa iriru. Niato wonanapati irovir. Kuni ugnawata ir. Ukirwir. No fantayana. Wunowir na no pa irsu. Isana yoyo. Kunir fuk no sankud na no wana napir. Irkana. Wonnika surir kwana no kasa iriru. Sata tawe ir wonawa fu kuno su kutnia awafawa ir sutok. Wowo sun pununok yapapap nasia wir saye wuth. Usair kokonato tanatia katanano shafatoyo kokonato siri panoneniko. Niato nonapadi irovir kuni ugnawata ir.
Co tam się zmieniło?
Unowir na no pa irsu. Isana yoyo kunir fuk no sankud na no wana napir.
Aha. Szęk był w lądowisku
Sata
Tyjana.
tawe ir wonawa fu kunos. Ipanar nuku iwa ir nikasanarir iruru ninua sa ir kana. Unowir na no pa irsu. Isana yoyo kunir fuk no sankud na no wana napir. Ikirnik tine piru wo iferek uk sun puno. Usair kokonato tanatia katanano shafatoyo kokonato siri panoneniko. Niato nonapadi iru usair kokonat.
You know, far be it from me to presume, but I have an idea of how we might be able to solve this problem.
Huh?
My glorious wife's third cousin is a minor official in the Ministry of Harmony. I know a little something of the way Judge Fang conducts his business. All of Fang's ministers bring him an honor gift when they go to see him. An offering given as a sign of respect. A bribe, some might call it. If we replace Sheng's honor gift with something insulting, rare turtle eggs, for example, Fang would be so outraged he'd refuse to even listen to Sheng's report. It's true. A gift...
You have turtle eggs? Here? After just saying they are very...
Well, I was...
We should just kill Shang.
Oh, yes. And while we're at it, we could kill Fang and his guards, too. Unleash rivers of blood in the streets, all in the service of the Lotus Assassins.
Now that is how you...
I am no coward, but there is already more blood on my hands than I can ever wash clean. You know this. I have no plan for you, no easy answer. But working with the Lotus Assassins is a bad idea.
We really don't have any choice, Zu. It's the only way we'll ever rescue Master Li. I don't like the idea of causing trouble. Maybe we should investigate Fang in the arena first. We might be able to stop him from getting that report without hurting Shang. Or anyone else.
Maybe you're right, Dawnstar. I just hope that in the end we don't sacrifice everything for the sake of...
Dobra. Żółwie jaja? Nie, dzięki. Dobra, to sobie zmienimy kogoś.
My blades are yours to command.
Zmienię sobie na niebo. Dobra. Chcę rozprawić się z sędziowaniem. Dobra, w takim razie na arenę. To może być najlepsze rozwiązanie. W ogóle teraz zadanie, jakie chcę wykonać, będzie... Znaczy, zadaniem, które będę chciał wykonać, będzie arena. Która jest pół pobocznym, pół głównym. Zresztą zobaczycie w sumie.
That's why my men brought you to me. I wanted to finish this personally.
But
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight, Zhang, but you suddenly developed that blind spot, didn't you? Did the glint of silver get in your eye?
Joe, honestly,
Ała.
You needed something for to witness one?
Yes, I need to speak with you in private. It seems Warrior Zhang has decided to retire.
Aha.
I'm finished here. If you're here to fight, do what they tell you. You couldn't see for yourself? I was just retired from the Imperial Arena. Guess my spot in the roster is yours if you want it. Go find Kui the promoter. He's always...
Dobra, dobra, spoko. Bym chciał też znaleźć laskę, co nazywa się Lady Jak, która też jest tu. Jest tutaj jest Zibao. To jest Zibao. Kolesiuwa, która nazywa się Lady Rento i ten sędzia Fang, także tutaj mamy trochę do zrobienia. Oprócz samego.
There are rumors flitting about the city that you seek the attentions of the executioners. These rumors come from the... You are a novice with no standing in the arena. What makes you think you are of any... I have no instruction to give. If you want to catch my eye, you need to show...
Dobra.
If you were to knock Iron Soldier from his perch as... I will be here if you...
Czyli
In
mamy po
3
prostu...
years of traveling, I never found a place more lively than the heart of the Empire. It's nice to be back.
Jak ze zwojami LOL, tyle expa, fajnie. Dobra, wszystko sobie tu szukamy. Klientka, hazardzista. Jest Zibao, klientka. Widz, tam był strażnik kalender, Cabryza. Widz. Jest Lady Rento. Dobra, porozmawiajmy najpierw z Zibao.
What do you want? Do I know you?
Ale ja cię znam.
Really? Lots of people know me, so what? I'm a little busy right now. I've got a bowl of wine that needs drinking, so why don't you just find someone else to bother? What slave traders would that be? I've never heard of anybody trading slaves around here. Who? I don't know anybody by that name. Leave me alone. I have... Yes, that is. More than I'd see in a month. I might be able to take you there. You'll have to pay me now, and I'm... It's your life, friend. No refunds either.
Dobra.
Zibao, what is the meaning of this? Summoning me to this place was bad enough. You know I can't
Czyli
stand
to jest
this
nowocenie niewolników.
I've already dealt with the last shipment of slaves, and with that damned prefect poking into our affairs, we have to be extra cautious. Now, there's an unknown quantity. Song Tao, isn't that the fool who's taking the fall for Chandler Ling? Well, you've overheard your evidence. Too bad you won't get to tell anyone. Zibao was a fool to bring anyone here. We can't afford anyone nosing it. Get 'em, boys.
Longsword.
Dobra, w takim razie wszyscy zginiecie. Ale z nieba ma fajne miecze. Lubię te miecze. To było łatwe.
This has gone far enough. You're far better than the last dog who dared cross us. Maybe I was hasty in my decision to attack you.
No nie mów.
I have an eye for raw talent. That help. Who are you? And why are you...
Tutaj by skończyć coś.
This kind of thing cannot be allowed to continue.
Dokładnie.
You're one of them, are you? Another fool like that scholar Song Tao. Always thinking the poor are worth saving. You're better than that.
Nie chcę tego słuchać.
If only I had a silver coin for every time I've heard that.
Long sword. You're too...
Dobranoc. Okej. Czyli możemy do prefekta Zitonga. Tu się wychodzi na arenę, z tego co pamiętam, ale tu i tak nie możemy wejść. Dobra, to wychodzimy na górę wtedy. Pogadajmy z Lady Rento i a nie, tam się wychodzi na... Albo nie wiem, nieważne. Co za różnica. Lady Rento i z tym sędzią Fangiem. Chyba. Może z nim nie możemy gadać.
Intolerable. One more mistake, Queen, and I'll have you retired. Finding someone else is your problem.
But...
Enough! Find a solution and leave me alone.
This is not an appropriate time to... Wait a moment. You have the look of a fighter about you. Those hands, you must be here to join the most glorious contest in the Empire.
The fighters here are skilled, but you would fare better than many.
Come with me a moment and we'll engage in some...
Zaraz do ciebie podejdę. Tak, dobra, będziemy walczyć na arenie, ale to za chwilę.
This is turning out to be an excellent day. Most awesome.
Dobrze, jeśli na myśli... Wróżby.
I apologize if I'm using words beyond your grasp. Very few people can match either the supply or the command of my language. Strong build, good shoulders, not half bad looking either. You've got what it takes to make it in today's arena.
Tak, z pewnością. Co
The
chodzi?
question is, can you fight? Are you worthy of the arena? I say the answer is a clarion and resounding yes. I may not have heard your name before, but you walk like one who has seen many battles. You are indeed mysterious, stranger. What say we get you signed up for the greatest... That's the spirit of the thing. Now, what... right, a fine name indeed.
Śmiejesz się z mojego imienia?
Not at all. Think of...
Wściekły smok, srebrny feniks, tygrys z góry co? Nie. Silver Phoenix, White Dragon.
Silver Phoenix. Silver Phoenix. Conjures up quite an image.
Tak.
Then that is what you shall... One other thing. You should talk to the...
We're all one big happy family.
You're a big, happy idiot, Han.
As you can... I must say, I'm disappointed. You're ready to...
Spoko, spoko. Jeszcze walkę kwalifikacyjną, tak. Będę miał zamiar, ale... Spokojnie, ziom, Lady Rento.
Don't you just love the Imperial Arena? No other place like it in all of the Jade Empire. Wait a moment. You're Silver Phoenix. How very nice. Oh, poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he?
Ta.
I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron. Since my husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming. That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor. My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him. Probably less than my husband is putting forth as a bounty for poor Yukong. That young man doesn't deserve this.
Człowiek, dobra, nie wiesz, gdzie znajdę twórczego.
I would wager that you'll find him in the Scholar's Garden. Yukong was It's going to be put on soon in the Golden Way, I'm told. Yukong was going to try out for a role as a scholar, so he may be using his costume to hide in the garden. He's not much of a scholar, so you should...
Dobra.
If you happen to find creative... the poor...
Dobra, czyli już wiemy, że jest ludzie uczonych. Tam się też udamy.
Whoa, back up a bit there. Judge Fang doesn't like people blocking his view of the arena. Yeah, you might make him miss out on seeing someone get their nose broken. He was just saying that there hasn't been a good skull fracture for at least a week. It's put him in a foul mood. Not without an appointment, and his schedule's full for the next month. All the ministers are coming in from the outlying towns to make their reports. If he's not meeting with a minister, he's relaxing here, hoping to see somebody beaten to a quivering pulp in the ring, or maybe yeah, that or he's taking a break with Breezes. Poor girl. No amount of silver is worth what she does for him. Forget it. I won't go into details about what Fang did to the last guard he caught taking bribes, but restraints start... Fang... Gentle Breezes. She's Fang's, concubine. She's over in the next... He, doesn't mind. I wouldn't call him...
Dobra. Lekka bryza, no tu była, gdzieś jest tu.
Sorry, big boy. I'm not open for business. Judge Fang's got me on his pay... Unless you're into something twisted. Judge Fang's the head of the Ministry of Harmony. He's sitting in the next room with his guards. Likes to come and watch the arena fights. The blood and the beatings in the ring get his fever burning for later. Sometimes that bastard takes it out on me. Other times he makes me take it out on him. He doesn't seem to care either way. There are few things more twisted than Judge Fang's idea of a fun night. I hate him. He's a vile, repulsive deviant. He likes to hurt. When things are bad, a man like that leaves scars, emotional and physical. Look, I've been around. I know people do strange and disturbing things behind locked doors. But nothing like this. There's no act too brutal or shameful for Judge Fang. He's into all sorts of things, and he's no stranger to pain. I know that all too well. I've thought about quitting. Every night. But I heard what happened to the last girl who tried to leave Fang. He's not the kind of man you just walk away from. He sees me as a possession. His possession. He's not just going to let me go. He's got the wealth and power to find me. I'm stuck with Judge Fang until he's tired of me. I've come to it. Fang's head of the ministry. Get rid of him? What do you mean? Really? I was hoping you wanted to kill him. The world would be a better place with that disgusting pig dead and buried. But as much as I want to see his bloated corpse floating in the gutter, Fang is a dangerous man, and he keeps my pockets lined with silver. I hope Fang gets what he deserves, but you'll have to do it without my help. No. Even if I... Wow. That is a lot of silver. I'll help you.
I'll admit that it's a tough call, but I don't know if the Inquisitors are looking to have Fang murdered.
Yeah.
It'd be easier to kill him. Fang's reputation is already as dirty as it can get. As long as it doesn't get in the way of his job, everybody just turns a blind eye. Well, Every document Judge Fang approves has to be stamped with his imperial ring. Losing the ring is a major offense. And if it was revealed he lost the ring during one of his sexual escapades, even Fang wouldn't want...
What are you doing here, Breezes? You know I don't like it when people see us together in public.
Don't be mad, my mighty and manly Fang. I was just hoping we could go upstairs for a bit. I've got a treat for you. Here's a hint. They're silk.
I'm surprised you're so eager after last night. I'm glad to see you're finally becoming more... Well done, Breezes. If a little tame for my tastes. I think tonight you should wear the blindfold. I have some interesting surprises in store for you.
I can hardly wait, oh great and virile Fang. Here's the ring. Fang will do anything to keep people from finding out he lost it to a whore, even if it means show the ring to his guards and they'll...
Okej, dzięki. Pomogłeś mi bardzo.
Look, how did you get... No, you better go talk to Fang about that ring.
Mam zamiar.
Yeah, we don't...
Właśnie, czekajcie. Z Karena to wiadomo. Dobra, mniejsza z tym.
Some of the... Do you mind? How can I enjoy the crack of bone, the screams of pain, and the glorious geysers of crimson? Or are you here to offer me your services for later? I generally prefer women, but I might branch out if a handsome man like you is willing to pay. I simply believe in exploring the darker aspects of human nature. I openly admit, but I can see you aren't interested. Gentle Breezes. Nobody cares. My ring? But how... That harlot. I should have suspected something when she came to me willingly. Usually I have to command her presence.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems you have me in an awkward position. I can't let it be known that I was foolish enough to let a whore steal my ring. I would lose my position. So, what is it you... Of course. Now I understand. The Lotus Assassins are behind this, aren't they?
Tak, dokładnie.
I should have known something like this would happen. They tried to bend me to their will, but I'm not easily broken. Are you proud of your... You think I'm an evil man, don't you? You think my soul is rotten and corrupt. But at least I... The Lotus Assassins destroyed me. My resignation is on the table. Take it and stamp it with my...
Pójdź do Inkwizytora. Dobra, to do niego też wrócimy, ale później. Teraz czeka nas arena. Tam możemy wbić? Nie, tam nie możemy. Dobra, to porozmawiamy jeszcze z Kulim. Ile mam czasu? O nie, kończy mi się czas, także... Nie, dobra, wiecie... W następnym odcinku zaczniemy rozróbę na arenie. Jeśli chodzi o ten odcinek, to było na tyle. Dziękuję za oglądanie i do zobaczenia w następnym. Na razie.